What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to your show. Say what? Say it again. This dude's starting already in the chat, boy. Woo! This dude. All right, so we're going to introduce everybody, man. We got a special guest for y'all today. We're going to introduce our last, but we got a special guest for y'all today. What's going on, Avery? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, family? How y'all, man?
Hey,
New year, new me. Now, if I had to come up and start slapping four of these folks, then it ain't new. So I'm trying to be humble, and I'm really trying to be humble with a certain guy. But if he says anything slick at the mouth, our truce is over. So I'm not going to mention the guy, but if he says anything slick at the mouth, our truce is over. He knows who he is. I don't know. It's over. Go ahead, Ty.
Hey, look, next we got the most delusional fan in the world. James, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How everybody doing?
Is our year, Cowboy Nation. Wow. That's a very strong statement.
Yeah, man. Got to wait till after the Super Bowl. Good. So we'll be all right.
Wow, you'll be all right. Okay, cool. Next, we got the angriest Miami Dolphin fan in the world. What's going on? Angry Chuck. What's up, AC? Angry Chuck.
All facts. Angry.
Yeah, he's always angry. For what reason? I don't know.
Man.
Still got a hangover from last week, bro. It ain't have to be that bad. It ain't have to be that bad, bro.
I mean,
Buffalo, beat by 10 or something. They got beat by 40.
Your defense was trash. What's up, baby? Your defense was trash. Don't blame the quarterback. It was your defense got smacked up a 56 piece.
Here we go again with the non-relevant statements. All I said was it got beat to death. Leave it at that, bro.
They gave you a 50 piece. Listen, they gave you a 50 piece nugget.
Hey man, how about you do this? Hold on. Talking. I want you to do is call Philly coach and have a little conversation with him.
Cool. Listen. I'm cool with it. You know why I'm cool with it?
And I'm sorry.
I'm going to get in there. I'm good. Now, Steve may not be
good.
Look,
I know one thing, man. Somebody real familiar about them 50 pieces. The 50-piece Mac Nuggets with the extra.
Are we doing this today?
Are we doing this today?
Are we doing this today?
We're going to do this next. Oh, that's why they call him 50. Wow.
Oh, I gave 50. What do you mean? Wow. They called me 50 because I gave you a 50 piece. And they because of me.
You was working the drive-through at McDonald's.
Y'all want the truth. Can we please go on with our introductions, man?
I'm trying to. This dude right here.
I'm sick of y'all.
Put the cup down, man.
No, this is legit 50 piece.
So last but not least, we want to introduce our special guest, Miss Nora Nadish. Tell the people about yourself. Tell them about yourself. Where you from?
Well, I'm Nora Nadish, and I am from New York. I currently live in DC. I am a sports writer, podcaster, and sports personality. So I'm really excited to be on your guys' show and just talk with y'all and see what's up.
And what's the name of your podcast, just in case anybody want to check it out? When does it play?
It's called The V Report. It comes out every Wednesday at noon. You can find on Apple, Spotify, and all different podcasts platforms, and it's under the MTMV Sports Network.
Hey, Nora, listen, I'm gonna give you a word of advice, right? And I know you know it a lot of times, right? That dude, right? There's two people on this panel. You got Big Mac, extra Big Mac. That's Todd, the one running this. You got the dude right there with the red hat. He talks about absolutely nothing. And then you got the worst flip-flopper fan in history with this show. So I'm just giving you a word that I'm the most humble on this panel. So it's cool. Hey, this ride with me, we good.
Yeah, humble, and humble don't belong nowhere near him. So just for the record, you're a Giants fan, I would assume, because you're from New York, right?
Diehard Giants fan, Yankees fan, Knicks fan, and Rangers fan. Yes.
Well, she said Yankees. Why you raise your hand for, man?
You know that.
Hey, look, you all over the place.
He knows the vibe.
He's all over the place. He like Miami. He like the Yankees. He like the Lakers.
I'm all over the place.
So are you counting? Hold on. Are you a Yankees fan?
First of all, hold on.
No. There's one reason. I'm gonna let you have
this real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead. I apologize.
Towers, you can't say all four of us are all over the place when it comes to our team.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
I have two teams.
I am.
Hold on.
Thank you, James.
I've never heard of it. I've learned about James. This is what I've learned. Dude's a Yankees fan. Is that what you're saying now?
Who, James?
Right.
Nah, I roll with A-Rod. So
So you're a Yankees fan. See, this is what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, he a Yankees fan, a Lakers fan, and a Dallas fan, and Notre Dame. All popular teams, all garbage. I ain't understand
I'm
that.
a college team, an LSU Tigers fan.
Oh, that's fine, but and he ain't never been to none of them states. I know he ain't go to Indiana. He ain't been on in Notre Dame campus. He ain't been to Los Angeles. He ain't been to LA.
I've been to New York.
Yeah.
I've been to a Yankees game.
Yeah,
I've been to some Cowboy games.
This dude went to a Yankees game when they play Atlanta. He didn't go to New York.
I can't afford LA games. I can't afford LA games.
Hey, look,
You can afford them in Charlotte.
I'm with you on that.
I went to Kobe game. I went to Kobe game.
I got you.
I swear I went to Kobe game.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and slide into our first topic, man. We're gonna talk about week 17, then we're gonna slide into the rest of the season. So, week 17, surprises and disappointments. I guess we're gonna start with the Cowboy fan. Go ahead, James.
I don't have any surprises or disappointments.
Okay, next. Cool. Chuck, what was your surprise?
Hey, let me get to that point.
What's up, Chuck? What you got?
Don't have any, man.
Now, my surprise, my disappointment is, of course, my team, the Dolphins. All we had to do was win and get in. So as a fan, it was disappointing. Like I said, to lose that way on a game to get in. Defensively, I don't think offensively we played well either. We just didn't play well, period, like all around. So I was kind of hoping Josh Allen and them didn't play, but unfortunately I didn't get my wish. And we see how that turned out. But surprises, my surprises is the Philly Washington game and the decision that was made to bench Jalen Hurts. Because I know a lot of people always look at stats, like me at every talk. A lot of people look at stats, and sometimes you let the stats fool you. To me, it was obvious if Jalen Hurts plays that entire game, Philly wins. He wasn't having a monster game, but if you look at the flow of the game and how Philly was playing, they were going to win that game. So it was just disappointing to see, I guess, the drama be taken out of the whole playoff scenario by that decision that was made on both sides. I get his point. But also I get fans and, Giants fans' points because, I think everybody has some validity to what they're saying. But that was my surprise, just that decision at that moment to make that move.
All right. Since you mentioned Giants, Nora, what's your week 17 surprises and disappointments? Anything stood out?
My major disappointment was the Eagles throwing the game and they said my Giants couldn't go in the playoffs. The last time we were in the playoffs was 2016. And the Packers knocked us out first round. So I was actually excited because I know that our defense hustled all year. They played really hard all year. It wasn't like they were trash. Like, yes, the NFC East is trash, but we were like that pretty little stake on top of the trash. We weren't that bad. So I was really looking for our team to go. I know the whole Alex Smith story sounds nice. It looks cute. But I gotta always go for my people. So that was very unfortunate because just like Chuck just said, how that game was panning out, it looked like Philly was gonna be able to take it over because Alex Smith even fumbled the ball. It was a lot going on. He can't run. He only has one leg really. So it's just like it was wild to see that. That was very disappointing.
Hey man, y'all get Deion out of here with the disrespect, man.
Hey, look, man.
I don't
Get him
out of here, man.
Go ahead, Noah.
No more respect in the NBA, man.
And who's your surprise?
I'm gonna say my surprise game of the weekend was the Seahawks versus the 49ers. I didn't expect the 49ers to play that well against Seahawks. So seeing that, I was like, just for the Seahawks to just win the game, I was like very shocked by that. So that was a big surprise to me. So hopefully 49ers next year can get it together and come back popping. But that was cool. I was like, okay, well, what, Russ, you gotta get it together because playoffs next week, baby. So it's like that was my surprise of the week.
Hey, Tyler, you know what was funny real quick that she said that? Because a lot of times I don't watch the games. I'll be looking at my phone.
We know. We know.
And like the score was so low for so long. Like I text the guys and I said, yo, did they pull their starters? Because I was confused. I was like, why is the game like 6-6, 3-6? Like it was crazy. So I started texting them trying to figure out what in the world was going on. But that's just funny that you said that because I was paying attention to that as well.
Yeah, Chuck is the only person I know that talked junk about the game and didn't even
I
watch.
never seen the game.
So Avery, what you got going on, bro?
First of all, I'm gonna go to my surprise because disappointment. No, I don't know. Okay, my first surprise is this right here. Number one, I'm surprised the Chicago Bears made the playoffs. I can't believe they in the playoffs.
Yeah,
this is shocking. We can clear that. My disappointment, my whole damn franchise. What the hell is that? Okay, first of all, you said we play great defense. When we start playing great defense, week 15, we were getting smacked up. We would have leads at the whole season. Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Dallas. In Dallas, when Dak got hurt, we lost. Career over. We lost to Philly the first time. I don't know what you want us to do. Like, our whole team is like, no. I'm a diehard Giants fan. I'm a realist. Our defense played well at spurts. Our offense, this fool kept fumbling, throwing picks. We didn't have Saquon, but he's always injury prone. I don't know how you feel about him. Because I am scared next year about him because I don't know. We don't really know a full season of Saquon, even though we are excited about him, which I agreed in him drafting him number 2 with Odell and help Eli. I understood the draft, but I don't know about Saquon. Everybody's high. I don't know. I don't know. You got a big monster in Tennessee. This big Hulk dude, stiff arming. Can we get a Saquon like that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm disappointed. Forget the Eagles. Yes, I understand. Everybody, I felt the same way. I told Chuck, I told the guys, yes, I think Jalen Hurts, if he had stayed in the game, correct. I believe they had a chance to win.
They would have won.
I completely agree with that. But I cannot go over there and say, well, hey, since they pulled them, that ain't their job. They can do what the heck they want to do. Our job is to win football games, period. We stunk it up all season. We're 6-10. Whoopie-doo. Obviously, I'm happy to beat the Dallas Cowboys and make sure they understand they're eliminated before us. That I had to make sure. That's cool. Okay, let's just make sure they're out of here. No more comments. I heard nothing else about Dallas Cowboys fans ever. Okay, I made a Facebook messenger just for Dallas Cowboys to put eliminated and got out of it. Next, okay. So I don't agree. I understand you're a fan, and I'm a fan. I'm a Dallas fan. Me and you are the same. I just don't agree. Like, where did you see our defense play? We have I like a young corner.
You break number 12.
Bradbury.
And they begin smoked.
I'm just saying that our offense did not put the points they needed to do this year. Yes, our offense let us down, but our defense did come up from the gutter, and they were playing very well. That's why we're not ranked 12 because we are trash. We ranked 12 because we actually put our stuff out there. We actually were playing hard games. We lost some tough games, so. People expect us to get blown out by certain teams, and we didn't.
I agree with that.
I thought that was going to be 0-16.
I'm with you. And then I agree. Hold on, Tancha. One thing is, now, do you think this though? This is real talk. Do you think because we're ranked number 12 because we're playing 5-10 at the NFC East?
Well, I don't think we're number 12 because I did again, like I said, we played some tough games, and we actually kept some people that are supposed to make those choppers fly on us didn't happen.
That's
like some of them I agree with that.
I agree. Y'all supposed to be 0-16.
Well, I will say a comment about Eagles. At what point should your coach ever give up on your team?
I mean,
he gave up.
And guess what? Miles Sanders said today that they were hot. They were 45 hot about them pulling Jalen Hurts because they want to win. Because you're thinking about some draft pick, and they're thinking about their NFL career. You're selfish. You may not even be there in 2 years. You don't know. Let's think about the people now. Let's think about Russell Wilson should have took a knee, but gave Moore a cash to get $100,000. You see what I'm saying? Let's think about the players versus yourself. I agree, but I ain't mad about them doing it because we should have did our job and we were never in the prediction.
I mean, I would say this, Avery. I remember before the show started. I mean, before the season started, one of the questions we did an over or under on the Giants. It was 5 games, right?
Right.
Was it 5 games? It was 4 games. And most of us picked under. So I mean, overall, I think you should be happy with the season. That's just my opinion.
I'm not happy with the season because she can agree. We left too many opportunities out there. There's no reason that the way Daniel Jones played, if he had to not turn the football over that many times, we would at least been 8-8. This is game.
And I got a question.
The last game.
I got a question for Chuck, man. Chuck, I think you were a little too hard on Miami, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all could have had a better season. I get it, but outside of Denver,
And that's what I think that Denver game is what
Hold
I
on,
told y'all that.
we looked it up. Yo, you only had 2 quality wins.
Yeah, outside of Denver, who did you beat? I mean, who did you lose to that you think you should have beat?
Right.
I don't get your point.
I'm asking a question. Outside of Denver, if you look at the teams y'all lost to, you lost to the Chiefs. Great team. You lost to the Bills twice.
Okay.
They lost to what was it? The Seahawks at Avery?
Did they play the Seahawks?
They played the Seahawks. They played the NFC West.
Oh, yeah, they lost to the Seahawks. They didn't beat the Seahawks.
They lost to the Seahawks. I mean, that's 4 losses.
They lost to Arizona.
And we lost to Denver.
No, you lost to Denver and they lost to
you said Arizona. That's 6 losses.
Yeah. You had 6 losses.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna be 2 and 14.
So I'm confused why you asking me why I'm being disappointed.
Well, I'm with Ty this because I think what did you think your record was going to be?
But my point is you didn't see my disappointment until I saw there was a chance. Once I saw we were playing well and we got to like 9-4, 8-4. Now I'm like, okay, like we really have a shot. And once we started rolling, and then we lose the game to Denver, is where I really was like, "Oh, I think we're in trouble." Okay, y'all don't remember when we lost to Denver? I said, "Man, that's gonna cost."
Okay, so let me ask you. Hold on 1 second. Avery,
with the Rams.
Okay, so look, Chuck, y'all was 3-3 when you made the change, right?
Okay,
no,
they was 3-3. They were 3-3. I mean, y'all went 6-2 after that. Now, part of it could be because you played some bad teams.
You're acting like I'm disappointed and us have our record. I'm disappointed because, just like Avery and them said, we blew opportunities to make the playoffs.
No, but your main complaint this season has been what?
It's a successful season from where we come.
No, that's not been your main.
Man can't tell that man can't be disappointed.
I get what y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, first of all, you just shut up. You see y'all can't say that, man.
You can't be disappointed because you want your team to make the playoffs, man.
Why
Get out of here, man.
I'm not saying that.
Why are
you putting words in his mouth like?
And you know what? You got 2 ears for a reason in one mouth. You know that, right?
If you disappointed your team not making the playoffs, that's cool.
What I'm saying,
bums, man, get out of here, man. Go next time, man.
What I'm saying is
the reason I appreciate James because you cut me off before I could finish.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't get to answer what was my complaint. I just said we had a successful season.
There's no reason for this bum up in the corner to say anything. Man. He needs to just shut up. Period. Go ahead, man. He needs to be quiet.
Get these dudes out of here, man. Dudes be trying to dictate everything.
Come
on, man.
The main thing that he's complained about all season has been Tua.
So right, if you let me finish what I was saying, like you always do, you cut everybody off before they can finish talking. Which is what I was about to go into.
He wanted that bologna sandwich beside him. That's what he wanted.
What I was going to say is, I feel like we had a successful season. My complaint is more or less not making the playoffs because I feel like we blew that chance. My major complaint has been the quarterback situation because, as you can see, yes, we went 6-2 with Tua, but out of that 6-2, out of those 6 wins, maybe 3 of them was because we put Fitz in the game because Tua wasn't getting it done. So my thing is, I feel like because we were a more explosive and we flowed better with Fitz, I think we would have had a better shot. If we can go 10-6 with going 6-2 with Tua, I feel like we could have got maybe 1 or 2 of those wins with Fitz.
Made it to the playoffs.
And I'm not saying Tua is like just straight trash garbage, but I feel like he wasn't able to push the ball downfield like we needed to offensively. We had a lot of games where defensively we was lights out, but we couldn't score. So my thing is, I feel like with Fitz, because there's no reason why you go whatever you go and have 80-something yards. We put Fitz in the game in 5 minutes. He got 150 yards. That's crazy.
Okay, so check this out, Chuck. That's
all I'm saying.
Y'all only beat 2 playoff teams this season. You only beat 2 teams with winning record.
Okay.
And you beat them when Tua was the quarterback. You didn't beat them when Fitz was the quarterback. I get what you're saying, but you only beat 2 winning teams all season. You played a lot.
You played on your schedule.
That still doesn't.
It is what it is.
Get the point. That's fine. I give you that. That's point. Okay.
I guess that negates the point.
Man.
Why is James saying anything?
I don't know.
I don't understand this. He's the same guy that says the Cowboys playing the Super Bowl. The Cowboys winning the division.
You see that? You see that?
You won the division? Have you won the division since? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Why is he even commenting on Chuck?
Why you comment? You, everybody on this panel.
I have a comment. Okay, watch this. Do you remember the post? Eliminated. By who? New York Football Giants. Go ahead.
My disappointment is the Giants beat us. And it took them 4 years. I'm mad about that.
Man, James,
I'm just saying on the analytics side, because we analyze the game, we look at the game, we pay attention to the game. I feel your point, but my thing is right now, the fan mentality in me, because I'm a fan of the team, is what's overriding me analyzing what's really going. I'm being honest, because I feel like as a fan, like Avery and like Nora said, when it's been a while for your team, and you see that chance that's just squandered away to finally get where you haven't been in so long. It's like, man, you want it so bad. Like me, when they were 8-4 and we lost to Denver,
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
See?
Thank you, man.
Thank you. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it.
Here.
All right, so look. All right, I got you. You've been waiting 20 years. Another 20 years won't hurt you. So look, we're gonna go to the next.
I think we're coming though. Few pieces.
We're gonna go over these playoff matchups. We're gonna go by game by game, same way we did with the NBA. When we was doing the NBA.
Nora, see what I deal with? So that's why I hang with him outside of this, man.
Yeah, whatever he said. The first game, as you can see below, is the Bears versus Saints. Who you got, Nora, and why?
Oh, I got the Saints, no problem. Because honestly, the Bears just snuck their way in there in the playoffs. They were like a fluke. So, and also Brees said he's retiring this year. There's a high possibility he's actually going to leave. They ain't going to let the Bears take him out.
So, does anybody think the Bears is going to win, or we can move on to the next one?
No, I do have a question though. No, I don't think I do have one question. I'm gonna ask her this. I'm gonna ask everybody this. I want everybody to ask this. Brees is really. I mean, he played great the last game. Brees has had his playoff woes. The Bears does. Now, I understand the offense, but their defense does get after people. I'm not picking the Bears. Let's get it clearly. But is there a possibility that Brees has one of those stinkers?
I think
of course, we all picking the. Avery's
let's
point.
move on to the next one.
Last time they played. If you look at the last time they played and Brees played well, they squeaked it out. It was 30-27 the last time they played the Bears. And that was with Trubisky at the time. So it can happen. I doubt it happens. But it can happen. We know we've seen too many sports when playoffs and stuff happen. Some of the craziest things, you just be like, man, there's no way. So
gotcha.
But
all right, so we're gonna go to the next matchup. One everybody's favorite matchup. Nah, not everybody's favorite matchup. But Buck versus the Washington football team. What you think, Nora? What you got?
You gotta go, man.
Buccaneers.
You gotta go.
Buccaneers.
So you don't think the Washington football team with Chase Young could get after Tom Brady and make some mistakes? You don't think so?
I think Chase Young will do the best he can to get at Brady, but you're a rookie. You're a young buck. You gotta slow down. This is a big papa we're talking to. So you have to you don't. They're not there. They're ready for you. They're ready for you. And Antonio Brown is playing like Antonio Brown, the old Antonio Brown. Then this is gonna be a different type of game because Chase Young can get at Brady, but Alex Smith is not getting down to the end zone like that. But let's keep it real. It's not going that way. I'm going Bucks all the way here.
So Bucks all the way. Anybody else think different? Anybody think Washington football team, WFT, whatever they call it, besides Josiah? What's up, Josiah?
Yeah. What's up, Josiah?
Josiah, man.
I think Josiah has eaten too many gushers and triggers tonight for him to say Washington's going to win. So we love you, Josiah. We understand you, but he's already talking about I'm mauling on playing two quarterbacks. You already know the saying. You got two quarterbacks, you got none. It's over. Period. Right.
I think the game could I don't think they have a chance to win, but I think it could be interesting with Washington. That what is it? Front four, Tyrus? They got
they're front four, yeah.
So if they can make but they have to do it all 4 quarters. If they can make Brady move around in that pocket and have to throw on the run, they got a shot. And if Washington has to have, if their running game is explosive, if Gibson and McKissick go crazy, they got a shot.
Yeah, they can make it.
That means they slow the game down in the tempo of the game. Yeah. And if you're making Brady uncomfortable all through the game, they have a shot. But if you letting Brady just stand back there like he loves to do, they're gonna get blown out.
Yeah, they're gonna get blown out.
So next we got a game I thought was gonna be pretty interesting until what happened today.
Yeah, I know you're about to say now.
Yeah, I thought the Browns stood a chance, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I mean, without your coach, without I mean, you're missing a lot. I mean, I'm not very high on Pittsburgh, but I think Pittsburgh would squeak it out. What you think, Nora?
I think with Big Ben being in as well, Steelers got this one. It's gonna be a good game, but I think Steelers got it.
Yeah, I think a division rivalry. I think it's definitely good. What you think, James?
So what's the scenario with the Brown situation?
Hey, do you read?
What's the scenario? I'm trying to let all our viewers know. Come on, man, God, dog.
The coach and a few of the coordinators got COVID, so the special teams coach is going to be the head coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, special teams coach is going to be the head coach. I don't know what he knows about,
but the head coach is going to be on one of them tablets, bro. I'm telling you that.
Facts.
Oh,
yeah, he's going
to
be on one of them tablets. I'm telling you this now.
I don't know if the NFL allow that.
How do you know? They allow you.
Nah,
They monitorize
that stuff,
because like if one team's headset's not working, they cut it off for both teams.
I get you.
Yeah.
I guarantee 100% Kevin Stefanski is going to have some connection to that team in that game.
Hope so.
So what happened?
A good game still.
What happened, Ricky, was the head coach COVID. I mean, I don't know if he got COVID or if he's in the tracking.
No, he has it. He's out.
Okay, he has COVID. He was coaches, and I think a couple of wide receivers, not all of them, but
no, it's not the receivers.
I thought I seen one receiver up there. You sure?
No, it's not
but
the receiver.
Facilities are closed down.
I don't care about my man coming from Western Tech. I ain't worried about them. I'm talking about the main folk, Peoples and Jarvis and all. They good.
But I think Peoples got hurt, man. They don't know his status. People the last game. Okay. It was okay. So I don't know if he's gonna play. He got hurt.
So now let's get into some of the more. Well, we got one more that I think is pretty obvious, but we'll find out. Colts versus the Bills. Nora, what you got?
Bills Mafia got this.
Too easy on that one. Anybody think the Colts? I know Avery. I know you're a big Phillip Rivers fan.
I'm a big shut up. You know I'm not. I think Phillip. This is real talk. Colts defense is hell. Like, let's be what it is.
Yeah,
I don't care about it. We're talking about defensively. If Phillip doesn't do anything dumb, they got a shot. I ain't going to say
and they run the ball good
and they run the
it's
football.
A high-scoring game, I think.
Right, it's going to be a good game, and I agree with Nora. I do. I think it's going to be the Bills. They've been on high octane for the last 5 weeks. I agree. The defense,
for real.
Even Josh Norman's playing pretty decent.
Yep.
Even he's older, you know what I'm saying. Javis White on the other corner, you know what he do. They're playing good, but I'm not going to sleep on the Colts. Their defense is stout, bro. Like the old line is stout, the defense is stout. I'm not sleeping on them.
Yeah.
But I'm going Bills. If you want to just give me a hand, I'm going Bills.
Yeah, I go Bills because of the weather.
Yeah, I got you. I understand that. I'm going Bills.
I'm going Bills too because I think even if the Colts play good defensively, like right now, Josh Allen, they are to me offensively, they've been the second scariest team in the league, bro.
Sure, bro.
Like they're making it look really, really easy against everybody.
You think they second? I think they're
Now, to me, this is the Green Bay. I think.
Well, I can't see no difference. You got one receiver, one quarterback, and they're doing the same exact thing. What's the difference?
Who got one receiver?
Green Bay got Devontae Adams. One receiver that killed. And I'm a Cole Beasley fan. You gotta get Cole Beasley ain't no scrub.
Right, I give you that.
So I ain't gonna. But I agree with you, Chuck. I get the Green Bay thing, but that Bills, you I'm sorry.
I think the Bills can run the table. I think it's a possibility they can run the table. So now let's get into the more interesting games. I know we've seen this 2 times already this year, but Rams versus Seahawks.
Oh man,
who you got, Chuck?
I'm going Seattle just because of their quarterback situation. I think they can squeak it out. Without Goff, even though we know Goff is inconsistent, but it's nothing. It's hard to beat somebody even though you have chemistry because like they have chemistry with him even when he doesn't have the best of games. And I watched what's his name, Walford. He got some tools, man. He got some tools, bro. Like I didn't realize
Wofford House.
I said Walford, ain't that his name?
Nah, you remember when that team, that school Wofford, they all called Wofford House.
bro.
You don't remember? So nobody don't.
No. We thought you said Waffle House, big boy.
No, that's where you reside at. That's where you reside at.
We thought you want to get 2 Grand Star All-Star breakfast.
All-Star, wow. Hey,
All-Star breakfast.
you see, he made up his own joint. Grand Star, wow.
He wanted I'll give you a Grand Star, All-Star, however you want to put it. You want a chocolate chip on your waffle. I know what you want.
Hey, look, you know that whole. Hey, look, you know that whole menu.
I don't know. I just thought you said Waffle House. My fault. Go ahead.
Andy Reid Jr. know that whole menu.
Andy Reid Jr.
Hey, question: Is Cooper Kupp gonna be back?
I don't know.
That's big too. He don't play.
That's something we gotta look up. You know, a lot of times they're questionable until the day of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm going Seattle, even with the backup quarterback. But I do think it's going to be close because Jalen Ramsey is a problem, bro. Like he's a number one defense. He's a problem, but Metcalf, like he's a problem, and I think that alone.
Metcalf got to do
got no. Hey, look, I'm with it, Ricky, but they ain't got no Wi-Fi up in that joint.
Hey, listen. Metcalf got to do something this weekend.
Who that?
Metcalf got to do something,
bro. Yeah, definitely. So Nora, who you got? Rams, Seahawks.
I gotta go with the Seahawks just because of the quarterback.
Just because of the quarterback.
Yeah.
So if they had the quarterback, would you switch?
I would be.
You would with golf?
Yeah.
Well, no, not just because it's golf. Like I golf like years ago.
No. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nora. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Why not?
I'm saying that if it was golf from a few years ago, I might think differently, but I'm going with Russ. I'm going with Seattle.
So you think regardless of golf there or not, it's Seattle.
I don't know what they're like number 5 in the league.
I honestly would go Rams if he was playing.
Yeah, me too. Nah, I ain't going Rams, bro.
So you think golf has Nora? This is a question for you. You think golf has digressed?
Definitely.
From a few years ago,
I'm with
everybody.
100%.
Yeah,
declined terribly since that game.
And I'm surprised they're not talking to him like. And I guess because they're having a winning record, they're not talking to him like they're talking to Carson Wentz. Because to me, they're both doing the same exact thing.
Yep. Same exact thing.
Ain't nothing. It's just one team's winning and one team is not.
Yep.
Hey, look. I agree. One team doing it in the best division in all of football, and the other team
and one's doing the worst division.
Yeah.
So you can't, right, and I'm with you on that. You doing the worst division and still losing. Yeah, it's gonna be a highlight in the best division. You're right. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah.
Hey, Eric said he's still waiting on you to join the show. I don't know, Eric. I don't know if he's scared.
I got you. I got you, man. I wasn't come on the late night smoke the other night, bro. I was already on the oil, so I said forget it. Okay, I'm just being real.
So you got Rams and Seahawks.
I gotta go Seattle. I'm scared because, like, real talk, it's a division opponent,
and
even
times already,
even Cleveland. And I understand the Cleveland thing. I get it. I wouldn't be shocked Cleveland won the game. Even though I won Pittsburgh, I'm not gonna be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked the Rams win. It's a division opponent. They know them very well. They know the ins and outs. They played twice. This is their third time. They already beat them. And you're saying whatchamacallit got tools. You know what I mean? Running the football. He's okay accuracy. He doesn't do dumb things. And they're running the football. They have playmakers. Their defense is number one. But I'm going Seattle because of the quarterback. And I still go Seattle because of the quarterback. Regardless.
I just realized what's the name hurt, bro? Like he's not healthy either.
Who?
Akers. Because he didn't look good. Like, I think that's big. That's big as well.
So James, who you got with golf out?
Definitely Seattle with golf out. But if golf was in, I would go with the Rams. I just think
playing like he playing.
Yeah, even though he was playing, it was like what number 3 or 4 offense wise in the league.
Because they put it. But you got to understand, they put up numbers early. You can keep 3 or 4 if you put up your numbers early.
I mean, I know
with the chemistry with the coach and his receivers, and with that defense, I think they have I think they probably could beat them. But Seattle defense been playing okay at times. If they can step up and play, they'll be all right. But right now, without golf, nah, man.
I will say this: it's somebody on this panel that has a team that beat the Rams twice. But that's neither here nor there, though. But what I think will be the game of the week.
Boy, this
will be
dude hell, boy.
I'm just
This
saying,
dude hell.
we beat him twice, bro. Beat him both times.
Bro,
Look it up.
bro, talk about Waffle House and then want to go to the big house. Nah, God, so
That's where you was at when I was looking for you the other day. I couldn't find you. You was at the Waffle House. So I think this game will be the game of the week.
Yeah.
Ravens versus the Titans. You got King Henry versus Lamar.
Can I answer this? Lamar. It is time. I've been riding this Lamar coat. I'm going to continue to ride it. Lamar. Now I know they got a beast on the other side. Yes, I get it.
Now you
Lamar. I'm done. I'm good.
It's somebody else you was riding too that's very questionable. Dollar.
How's he questionable?
You see what happened to him the other night, right?
Yeah.
You see what happened to him. Hey, look, you seen what the Lakers did to him too in the playoffs.
Watch it. This dude questions everything. This dude goes and questions every time. When I get my All-Star, should I get 5 bacon or 6 bacon?
That's you. So you get 5 or 6 bacon. That's
5
you
or
with the
6
sausage, though.
bacon. I'm just saying he questions that too. I don't listen to nothing about Dame Dollar. He
Hey,
doesn't know about Dame Dollar. He's doing well in Portland. Leave him alone.
Hey, look,
okay?
Avery. I heard what you said last time you went to Waffle House. You asked him could they take one of the sausages off the back of your neck and put them on the grill. But look, we ain't gonna talk about that though. So,
Man, it was a very sweet sausage, but it was very excellent, man. It was well done back there, bro.
so Ravens versus Titans. What you got, James?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Ravens, but I think whoever win that game, they play Mahomes them next week, and that's what I'm more interested in. The winner of that game playing Mahomes them because, like I said, the Tennessee Titans.
Not necessarily the lower team.
I'm thinking. Well, I go with the Ravens then. I want the Ravens to win. Say that. I want the Ravens to win. I want Lamar to win because I'm tired of people saying Lamar, he can't win in the playoffs. He only been in the league 2 years. Like, get him a chance.
This
is third year now, but I'm saying 2 years in the playoffs. So that's why I want to win.
Watch this. Double-digit wins, 27-0 in the red zone. What else you want the man to do?
But he got to throw the ball because Tennessee secondary is trash. So he got to let it ride. So
the whole defense is trash. You're right.
So he got to let it ride because if he don't, Henry get going, and then Brown the way he been catching the ball. So, but I'm going with the Ravens though.
I'm with you.
So Nora, what you got? This is a good one.
This is a hard one for me because I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan, like huge.
Oh, he came out wrong.
You're wrong for this right now.
You came out wrong already.
Don't say nothing crazy. Don't say nothing crazy right now.
I'm on Team Bro win. I want him to win. I really want him to win out here and prove these haters wrong. But then again, Derrick Henry is a monster. Man. But like I said, Titans defense is horrible. So it's just like
monster.
Let go Ravens, but whoever wins that game, I just don't see them going too far. So I'm gonna go Ravens, but I don't think the Ravens are going to I don't think they're gonna see the Chiefs at all. I don't think they're gonna make it that far.
Hold on, Chuck. I'm gonna answer this one question.
Yeah.
Who's the team that will beat them if one of those teams win? Who's the team that will beat them?
That has a better chance, you mean?
Right. Thank you. Either or. Take out Kansas City because I believe Kansas City. We're all gonna agree, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Take them out of the AFC. Who's the team that you're very confident is going to beat them? Because they should have beat Pittsburgh twice. They should have beat them twice. So
no, you're right. But Pittsburgh, I think, was fool's gold. That's me personally. That's why I go on that ledge. I thought they were fool's gold. But I think who will definitely beat them if not the Chiefs. The Bills are not going to let them take their spot.
I think
they ain't beating the Bills.
You don't think the Bills okay? I can. And the reason why I say the Baltimore defense ain't trash. They can slow that. They can slow the Bills. And I know Baltimore can control the clock just like Tennessee. They both can control the clock with the run. So, yeah. But I if you gonna go Bills, I got you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
All right, what you got, Chuck?
Bro, man.
I know you're a big Derrick Henry fan, even though y'all,
bro.
Yeah.
You better be a Derrick Henry fan because Miami gave away Tannehill.
And that's kind of I'm about to pull a Tyrus. I'm about to pull a Tyrus just because everybody picked the Ravens.
Tyrus.
Oh,
And I'm gonna be honest. I did it.
Y'all
Tyrus gonna come back and say, "Oh, I meant it." You ain't meant it. You did it because everybody else picked somebody else. But I'm gonna pick. This is why I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the Tennessee Titans because I think the X factor is Tannehill.
He's been playing
and
better.
I think Tannehill has been playing very well.
Yeah.
He's been playing well above what anybody thought he was going. Like he's been lights out. So I think him, Corey Davis, and them boys,
AJ Brown,
AJ Brown, along with Henry,
Smith and Henry, yeah.
I think they're gonna do like they did in the season and pull it out in a close game. I think they won like by 3 when they played each other before. So I do think the Tennessee can win, but I'm doing more because I want to be able to talk junk if I was the only one picked them. So, but honestly, I feel like Tennessee can win.
Now I got something to say. Earlier in the season, when we, before the season. Now I'm saying before the season, I'll find the episode but we went over who our best running backs was. I said Derrick Henry, and y'all killed me. Yeah, do anybody remember? Do anybody remember that?
Okay, all right. And you say a lot of things, and you killed Big Macs, Whoppers.
Goodness gracious, man! Come on now.
I mean, that's what you killed.
I mean, y'all did. I say Henry. Everybody was, it's Saquon. It's what was Christian McCaffrey. It was
but to me, like I said, I don't feel like I know personally. I don't feel like too. I just felt like because of his versatility, I would take Kamara. That's all I said. I didn't say he was wrong. I just felt like I would take Kamara.
What versatility I need when he getting 2,000 yards?
Did you think he was getting 2,000 yards this year? Did you think
nobody did?
In the beginning of the season, no, but about 5 weeks ago.
You see what I'm saying? This dude does this every time. No, he does this. All of a sudden now, he just.
Now, I had to agree with you on this, Avery. Yeah, man.
Yeah, all of a sudden now, this dude just. I gotta take credit.
A few weeks back, I didn't say that.
Nobody expect this man to get 2,000 yards.
No. This big light-skinned square-head dude over here does this every time. When a player or a team does well, he wants credit. And I thought this and that. You lying. You didn't think that. I'm done, man. Oh, I'm done, man. Like, yo.
I mean, I think everybody assumed he was going to get his 15.
He gone, man. Because this is ridiculous. He got to go, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead. I think
am I right, though? I think everybody assumed he was going to get his 1,600 and, do his thing. But 2,000, bro, like I ain't see that coming, bro. But like I said, I don't think we necessarily disagree. It's just preferences that we had that we felt like we would take before we took Henry. Like I was the Kamara guy. I can't remember who James and Avery and them. I think Avery said Saquon. Am I right?
I said Saquon too.
I'm riding with the wheels fall.
It wasn't that we just said, "Oh, we disagree with you." It's just people like my preference would have been to have Kamara because he can rush for 100, but also he can give you receiving for 100. So I'd rather have that back versus just Henry just gonna get his 150 to 200 one way. I just like the flexible versatility of what they rest of them do.
I'm gonna run through these NFL regular season awards real quick. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it. This one I think is very obvious. Alex Smith, I mean, probably the comeback player of the decade, maybe. Just for, I mean, I don't know. So many surgeries. I mean, I don't think anybody
should be playing football, bro.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, most definitely. Another one I think is pretty much a foregone conclusion is offensive rookie of the year. Anybody else other than Jefferson?
Well, I thought I was gonna put Herbert in there, bro. I felt like Herbert was right there, bro. Like his numbers were amazing.
Yeah, Herbert's there.
Yeah, and my thing is like Herbert, even though their record suggests what it is, it wasn't Herbert. Their defense, he had a lot of games won, and then they lost five games comebacks. He put up 30, 40 points. What else you want to do?
I just think for me, Justin Jefferson, he broke a record by a Hall of Fame player. Some people would say is the top 2, top 3 receiver of all time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I think he had a pretty good season, but I mean, Herbert, I think it's debatable.
Yeah, and then I think too, if you look at me looking at Herbert's situation with injuries, his best players stay injured. Yeah, all that stuff. Jefferson is able to get off because look what's around him. You got Dalvin Cook, got to worry about the run game. You got Thielen goes crazy.
You got Kirk. You got Kirk Cousins removed.
Yeah,
I mean,
come on,
Cousins
man.
played well this season too. I'm just saying. No,
He
I'm saying
played okay.
Herbert.
Kirk Cousins puts
I'm
up
saying
stats.
Herbert had
Yeah,
to
he
deal
puts
with
up.
Ford,
Yeah.
struggle
Mhm.
with. You
Here
know
we
what
go
I'm
with
saying?
this
Like,
again.
Yeah.
I think
got
Jefferson had more to help him get off more. To me,
So defensive rookie of the year. What you got, Noah?
I actually am gonna go with Chase Young.
Chase Young.
I think he deserves it.
Anybody else think anybody else deserves any consideration other than Chase Young? Or
I gotta think about it. Why does Chase? I mean,
Chase
is it the
Young is
name?
popular. It's the name.
Yeah,
It's the name.
because he's popular.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
name.
I mean, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
curious.
say because I actually watched him this year, and
He was beasting now.
yeah,
He
and
was beasting.
I just feel like when you take a team that literally was like dead and bring it back to life in defense, I think that
So why
yeah,
not?
I mean, I honestly don't remember that front four being that good last year. I really don't.
because
Like,
they
I
were.
don't recall them being good at all, to be honest with you. But I mean,
But
I
the
didn't watch
whole
a lot.
team was hot garbage, bro. You're not gonna remember none of them because the team was trash.
Well, it's not like they was so much better, a whole lot much better this year. Just the rest.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, the rest of the NFC East wasn't very good. I mean, I got you, but who else would you say then, Avery?
I don't know. I really got to research that. I mean, I'm gonna go by the person, Chase Young. I'm with her. I was just curious. You know what I mean? Is it the name?
Yeah.
Was his numbers like that? Because I don't really see his numbers that high. If you watch the game, I was just curious. That's why I'm with her with the Chase Young thing.
Too, it goes back to a statement I made earlier. It's like a lot of times you can't just go off the stats.
No,
he's one of those people. He may not get a ton of sacks, but the way he affects the game, may have got somebody else. Like he just affects the game.
You saying he like your boy Jadeveon Clowney.
At one time, that's what he was doing. At one time,
he changed the entire persona on the field. Like when you watch the game, you'll see it more.
I got you. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I don't watch Hot Washington. So I mean, I'm sorry.
I live in DC, so I come.
You shouldn't watch him. If you're a Giants fan, you don't watch him.
You don't watch.
You don't watch him.
You don't watch. I don't watch him either.
That's why.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
She said red zone.
Okay, cool. I got the red zone, but
I don't watch.
What you do in the red zone? There's 3 teams that you block out in the red zone: the Eagles,
the Giants,
and Dallas Cowboys, and
Washington.
No. You keep the Giants always, but the
Giants.
But Dallas,
Giants.
But Dallas, you put up something. If you put up
Washington,
you put up 95. Like you put 95 on the screen and just leave it there. You don't even got to move it after that. Okay.
All right. So coach of the year, Chuck, what you got?
I know I got.
Brian Flores? Ain't his name? Brian Flores?
To me, I think he's in the. I wouldn't pick him, but I think he's up there.
If they made the playoffs, I think it's a no-brainer for him.
Man, it's a tough one, bro.
Who you got, Avery?
Go ahead. I really don't. It's hard, bro.
Kevin Stefanski, man. I mean, the job he did in Cleveland, holding together with that Odell, gotten Baker to be a decent quarterback. Even though they didn't play a strong schedule. You know what I mean? Like, for real, they play the same basic type schedule Miami played. I think if Miami had got to that, I think Brian Flores could be. But I'm with Kevin Stefanski. I mean, you don't. It's Cleveland, bro. It's Cleveland. Like, yo. Yeah, I mean, it's to me, it's equivalent to LeBron winning the title in Cleveland.
So, if they didn't make the playoffs, you'll pick him?
Yeah, Avery. I got a question. How is that your team? You ain't know who Bradbury was.
I didn't know Bradbury. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. They were getting beat so bad, I was getting frustrated. I didn't watch them. I was betting. First of all, dude, I know what Bradbury is. I didn't at the time when he had threw the name out there. It's okay. It's all right. My man,
Avery, would you pick that coach if they didn't make the playoffs?
If they didn't make the playoffs,
right?
Has anybody ever won and didn't make the playoffs?
No, I don't think so.
Because the reason I'm asking that is because I mean, you basically
it's Cleveland, bro. Like real talk,
playoff because Pittsburgh didn't play there.
No, real talk. It's Cleveland. Like I'm being serious. It got nothing to do with the playoffs.
That's why I asked you the question. Even if they don't make the playoffs,
I think it would be a disappointment for Cleveland, but he did a hell of a job in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He did.
So Nora, you agree with Avery or you got somebody else?
I agree with Avery, but if he doesn't, I also go with Sean McDermott for the Bills.
Oh yeah, I like that. I do. I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a hell of a job.
Bills is like this is a completely different Bills when I was growing up. now. So this is different.
Look, beside the Jim Kelly days, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
I'm about to say, depending on how old she is, she might not know the Jim Kelly days. You know what I mean? So, defensive player of the year. I know James, you said something about this earlier. You think it's Ramsey, James? I know you said that, or you think it's a possibility, or what?
I didn't think it was Ramsey. I just asked, can it be Ramsey? Like that stat y'all put up with him locking all the receivers down. Can it be Jalen Ramsey? Defensive player of the year?
I don't know where it came for per se, if it's true or not, but I mean, I would assume
he held DeAndre Hopkins with 0 receptions, and then he had Stephon Diggs with 1 reception. Like,
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And then DeAndre Hopkins he had a bad quarterback last game. He had a lot of balls he should have got. The quarterback was bad. Like,
but the most somebody caught on him was Cooper's, like 6, and that was the first in the beginning of the season. So I don't know.
It would bring that up. Wow.
But at the same time, he got Aaron Donald, putting pressure on quarterback. So it's a lot. So I don't know. I don't.
So what you think, Nora? Who you got?
I'll go with Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's what I was rolling with.
Oh my God, Aaron Donald. I don't think you go. I mean, number one. Yeah.
I can flip it. TJ Watt. You gotta give him some love. Let's be realistic.
He led the sacks this year. I think
you gotta give him some love. Like, sacks matter. You know what I mean? They matter. So you gotta give him some love. Like, let's not play. And I understand, Jalen. I know people are like, Aaron Donald is probably the best defensive player in the league. Probably the best player in the league. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah. According to Pro Football Focus,
he's the best player in the league, and I get it. It's kind of like a LeBron and Jordan thing. You're the best player at something, but you can't win it every year. You got to give everybody an opportunity to win the trophy. But I'm going TJ Watt.
Somebody said Myles Garrett. I know he was gone.
No, but Myles Garrett has some decent numbers.
Yeah, there's some good. Yeah.
So, offensive player of the year. Anybody besides Derrick Henry? Anybody think anybody besides Derrick Henry? Anybody?
Stephon Diggs, Derrick Henry. There's only 2 I can see.
That's it.
That's it.
So NFL MVP. I pretty much kind of know where everybody's at with this, except for you, Nora. What you think? Who you got?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, according to Vegas, he's the favorite. James, Avery, would y'all say anybody different? We already know you.
Mine's is Daniel Jones.
Oh, come on. come on, Dupree.
No, I ain't gonna do Dupree. It's Aaron Rodgers. I'm messing with you. It's Aaron Rodgers.
I got you. So we got that. So we'll go ahead and switch gears to the NBA. There was a list. I want to go to the list, and then we're gonna kind of go backwards. There was a list put out by I believe it was Bleacher Report in 2015. What's so funny?
I'm gonna laugh. I'm laughing because Avery Boy was up there. They had what, number 2?
Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't, I gotta go back and get the list.
Can you show the list on the screen? That people watch.
I can't. You gotta give me a second.
Yeah, just show the list on the screen so everybody can get the 2015 list because they probably don't know.
Funny to me, bro.
Yeah, some of them people up there, they got Blake Griffin. Yo,
it was 2015, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 2015.
They got no LeBron. Come on, man. Like it's just getting disrespectful, bro.
But I think now to defense of that, I think everybody just automatically assumes. No, because everybody automatically assumes and know LeBron. Like, it's like, why put him on the list when we automatically know? Like, okay. Like, what's really the purpose when we already know he's the best? Gonna be the best.
So you're a top 10, but you're not on the list. You can't do it that way.
And that was a projection of, like, I don't take it as they were just saying LeBron's not gonna be on the.
Hold on. What were they saying? You gotta explain to me.
Think about how we do topics. Think about how we do topics sometimes.
Top of the list. Everybody was in the building, but he was on top going to get the helicopter.
Remember we did football one time. Remember we did football one time, and it got to the point we was like, we redid it, we revamped it. We was like, man, let's do football, but we can't even count Mahomes. To me, that's how kind of what they're doing.
That's not what they said. I'm going by what they based it off. They said the top 10, top 15, whatever, and there's no LBJ. Okay, top 20 is no LeBron? None? So you're saying right at that particular point, 15, he ain't better than Blake Griffin?
No,
Chuck be happy. You know they had number 1.
Like, everybody knows that.
Anthony Davis.
AD, right? Yeah, career over. You already know what time that was. Come on, man. My man on snip one playoff win, bro. Come on, cuz. Like, really? That's what we're doing?
Put it up now for the people that.
Every favorite player was up there, boy. Top 2. That's what I'm talking about.
No, can you put it on the screen, Ty?
Well, you gotta give me a second, bro, because I gotta go all that talking y'all been doing in the chat. I gotta go back and actually find it.
Man, your big hamburger behind.
Boy,
But yeah, man.
wait till I change the settings on the show, boy. I ain't gotta worry about you running your lips no more.
Tony McIntyre. Hey, Steph.
The top 10 I could give you is Anthony Davis 1, Andrew Wiggins 2, DeMarcus Cousins 3, Kevin Durant 4, Russell Westbrook 5, Kyrie 6, Blake Griffin 7, Steph Curry 8, Paul George 9, James Harden 10.
And see, this is why I said I don't think they counted certain people. You know, they ain't say KD. Like, come on, bro.
KD's on there.
No, he's
I
on
ain't
there.
hear you say KD.
He's number 4.
Number
Oh, I
4.
ain't hear you say KD. My bad.
He's number 4. So, is anybody else you think they didn't count?
But Wiggins should
I
have been on
wonder
there.
why they said that.
I
Like,
don't know why Wiggins was on there.
why they just thought KD and all them were just gonna fall off like in 5 years. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap for them cats. I don't understand that.
I don't know why they had Blake Griffin ranked so high. I didn't understand that.
I don't know either.
Blake Griffin. Man, I ain't got no comment, bro. Blake hot trash Griffin, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why he's even.
I don't even know why you.
Maybe in 2005 they had hope. Maybe that's what it was.
They had hope.
I mean, I guess
Long
you kind of got to put yourself in a 2015
mindset.
mind state. I guess I don't know.
Who won the championship in
You have
2015?
Kevin Durant's number
Golden
4.
State?
I want to say the
Golden
Warriors. Yeah,
Golden
And
State.
you got Steph at number 8, and Golden State won the championship.
It's tough, right.
I mean,
Exactly.
they project them 5 years out. You figure some of those guys are like 30.
I would think you would have Klay Thompson.
Griffin gonna be better than
Huh?
Steph Curry.
Go ahead and put it up. I got it. Go ahead and check
I would think you have
it.
Blake. I would think you would have
Put it
Klay
up.
Thompson up
It's
there.
not on there.
Talking about 215.
I just did it. I just put it on the message.
Right, exactly. I think you would have him in the top 10 if
Oh, you redid it.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I'm confused this list.
Put it on. Hold on. Yeah, I really want people to. I want people to comment on this list.
All right, I'm about to share it right now.
Well, I'm sorry, I was very confused.
Oh my God.
Did I miss something 5 years ago?
You
So,
missed that one. I think
Anybody wants to see the list? This is the list right here.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I can make it.
Okay, hold on, man. Wiggins career over. Drummond career over.
Jaleel Okafor.
No LeBron. I want people to comment. What are they thinking right here? Comment, please.
Bleacher
Hey.
Report disrespectful to LeBron James.
Come on, man.
Favorite Jaleel Okafor.
Jaleel, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Hey,
listen.
I don't even see that.
Dragon,
What's that?
Dragon Bender.
Dragon Bender.
DeAndre
Come
Jordan.
on, man. Come on, man. I'm done, man.
In
Like,
2015, I think
DeAndre
DeAndre Jordan was first team All NBA.
all right, man. All right, and
Oh,
LeBron
no,
has
this is-
no team, nothing. He's not even in the league. He went to the finals.
Yeah, the list. Yeah, the. I mean, the list is terrible, bro.
Like, please comment on the list, man. I want to see people in the comments. What do you
So
think?
was Damian Lillard in the league then?
Yeah, he was in the league. I don't know why
He
he's
wasn't
not
that
on
year,
here.
didn't he? He wasn't
Yeah.
making an All-Star then.
They got
That's why
Jaylen
he's not
Brown
on there.
And
He
you know
wasn't
some
making
of
an
the
All-Star team then.
young guys.
Jalen Brown was there before Tatum, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably.
Yeah.
It's possible that
That's
Jaylen Brown might not have been in the league, and not Jaylen Brown, but Tatum either was a rookie or wasn't in the league because they don't have anybody from that draft class over here.
I don't
See,
even
I
like. I
really
don't
don't
even
get-
like the.
I really don't
disrespectful.
Go ahead.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, right. One thing I don't disagree is the order. A lot of these players were pretty good at the time. DeMarcus Cousins was a monster.
Yeah.
But did not have LeBron on none of this whole list. To have John Wall, DeAndre Jordan, Jaleel Okafor. I'm done, man.
Well, hold on. In 2015, John Wall was tough, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he wasn't better
He
than
was
LeBron.
supposed to be predicted.
John Wall was the best. A lot of people say he's
John
the best
Wall.
point guard.
I can't argue with. I can't argue with him being on the list.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I would say Kyrie Irving, but
I can't argue with John Wall being on the list now.
Can't say Kyrie Irving when Steph led that team to the finals.
No, I said in the East, bro. In the East.
In the East, he said the East.
A lot of people saying he's the best point guard in the East.
Steph's the best point
Yeah.
guard. Yeah.
But they say they're gonna be the top 20 players in 2020.
Yeah.
Now it's in 2020.
That was all cool in 2015, but in 2020,
Hey, look,
I don't like the Andre Drummond. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this: the list didn't age well.
No, it did not.
LeBron did though. Look, LeBron aged well.
Yeah.
The list didn't age well at all.
They
But
probably retired. That's why.
For sure. I'm with you on that.
so yeah, so as far as week 2 goes in the NBA, I know everybody's Steph Curry. I will say this before we get started on this. I never said Steph Curry was bad. I said he needed to play better. That's what I said. I said he needed to play better. He played better. Congratulations, Steph Curry.
Oh, now
he heard you.
He's something else, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so Nora, what's your thoughts on this last week of NBA action? You follow the Wizards since you're
Knicks fan.
follow the I know she's a Knicks fan, but I know she's in the DC area. So I
did you follow that center that went to the Washington Wizards?
I watch some of the games because I'm a diehard Russ Westbrook fan, as you guys all know. I love me some Russ.
No, we didn't know that.
You like who? You like who?
Russell Westbrook.
The center? Yeah. Oh.
No, Westbrook.
Oh, the center.
That's what he's saying. He call him a center. He'll call him a point guard.
Yeah, he's
when he played with Houston, they used to play that small ball. He played the center.
A lot of bricks, a lot of open, pointless dots. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go. That's my apologies. I apologize. Go ahead, man. But
I'm actually, because I love basketball, so I've been enjoying myself. Just being able to be back in the NBA vibe, especially after it's taken from us in such a crazy way. And I am proud of my Knicks, man. I know y'all gonna be like, well, Knicks fans, we're like Cowboy fans, we're delusional, but you know what? I like what I see.
Now I got a question about a specific Knick. You know, as you may know, if you're a Knicks fan, we're all from. I don't know if you know this. We're all from. Well, we all live in Fayetteville. We're not all from Fayetteville. I think I'm the only person from.
Is that in Georgia?
No, it's just in North Carolina. So there's a person on your team. There's a person on your team that's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Would you by chance know who it is?
Putting on the spot on live is not nice to your guess.
He says the same thing. We'll put him on live to say eat 3 Whoppers in a minute. He does it very well. So it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. Go ahead.
Man, y'all.
It's Dennis Smith Jr. Yeah, he's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So I think he injured right now. He's hurt right now.
Right now, Nora.
I just wonder what you might think.
Is Dennis Smith Jr. injured right now, Nora?
Again, putting me on the spot wasn't one question.
I'm really asking the question. I mean, I know you. I mean, I don't know how much you watch the Knicks, but I was just curious. I know I'd seen he was injured, and right now he needs to get back. He needs to get back. Like he needs to get back right now. The way they playing.
You think if you don't get back, you think they'll release him?
Why you asking?
You know, I forgot that.
No. Is he injured?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Playing.
Is he playing tomorrow?
Mm-mm.
You think they'll release him?
I don't know, but the way the Knicks are playing, she's right. They're playing very well.
Oh yeah, you have one more person on that team that's from North Carolina as well. Reggie Bullock is from Kinston. It's from Kinston. I actually forgot that. I'm glad that LB said that. I actually forgot.
Well, how you not know that?
I mean, I'm not from Kinston. Hey, look, I'm not from Kinston.
No, I'm worried about that.
Hey, look, am I from Kinston?
I'm for knowing people where they come from.
I just, sometimes it's just little fun facts. That's all. But so what's our record? What's the Knicks record?
We're 4-3. Hey.
Oh wow! Winning record.
And Julius Randle is looking.
That's my guy. That's the jersey.
He's out his mind.
He's looking good, man.
But he played good at New Orleans, so
he played good at LA.
He played good at LA.
Yeah.
It's different right now. He playing different right now.
Yeah. He more mature and everything. You've been in the league.
He lost some weight, didn't he?
Well, I don't think he had the opportunity to be himself. Even though all he does is go left, but he never had an opportunity to be himself. And right now, the Knicks are giving him an opportunity to see what he got.
Yep. They said all you did was go straight to the buffet table. What's the difference?
See.
I mean, like you talking about he going straight left. All you did was pull up and go to Corral and eat.
Put your right address in the comment area, so
I'm about to put it in there. 1925. Oh no, you know what? That's somebody else's address. But so yeah, I mean 4-3. That's respectable. What you got, Chuck?
I mean, my surprises, that was one of them. I still got Orlando still looking good to me. They're still
Oh
playing
yeah,
well.
Orlando. Yeah.
My disappointments is well, I expected it to happen, but it's still disappointing because they're just so talented. Is the Brooklyn? They're not looking too hot. I think Kyrie's gonna have to defer a little more, bro. Like he's gonna have to, because I think all of us see now that Durant is what he is. So I think it's gonna come a crucial moment. And he gotta have
Great
ball.
player
I know.
that'll take the back seat.
Yeah, because it's showing right now, like in the fourth quarter, Kyrie's taking almost double the shots. KD's taking.
What you think? You thought that was going to be different?
That's what I'm saying. I expected it, but it's still disappointing because when you look at their team is so talented, bro. Like they should be running through everybody. You know, I believe we all can agree for the most part. And Toronto, I said it, but it's still disappointing.
Now, I thought about you today. When you kept
remember we said the East, and I was like, Toronto not
you
gonna be
said it.
like
When I
losing
did
those
the
bigs.
Toronto record 1-5, I said, "Yo,
Like losing those bigs, that was a big part of what they
you
did.
said it, though." For right now, they're looking bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
somebody
Van
makes
Fleet
sense too.
and it's bad because Van Fleet and Lowry hooping. Like they hooping. Like they're hooping.
Yes, it's Pascal
Siakam
Siakam
looking like
he ain't-
trash.
He ain't looking good.
Looking
But
like
they're playing in Tampa Bay. They ain't comfortable like everybody else.
I can
So-
see that as well too.
yeah. And I feel bad for Jokic right now. The Jokic is putting on a show, and Denver is terrible. They 2-4. So
What about Philly? What y'all think about Philly?
they rolling.
And they got shooters around them boys. That's what they was missing.
They rolling, bro.
That's why it was a mistake for them to get rid of JJ Redick. Go ahead, Ty.
But they got Curry
I
though.
think
That's
it was-
what helped them out.
I think that the 1 year they made that playoff run.
And they got Danny Green.
Without Ben Simmons. They had Dario Sarge and what's the other shooter name? They had Dario Sarge. What was it?
My man that went to the Clippers.
The one with the Houston. Covington.
Man, well, yeah, that no, I don't think
They had Covington, they had
Covington.
Sarge, and they had one more person. I can't remember who the other person was.
I thought the dude who got traded to the Clippers on Lamont.
Who? Shaman. No, they had him too.
Shaman.
Yeah, you're right. They had him.
And they had Shaman too.
And they had one more shooter. They had it wasn't Mirotic, I don't think.
I know they had Robert Covington, Shaman. They had nice
I can't come back to miss this one, but yeah, they had a lot of shooters around them. So I think that was the big difference. So switching to the top 5 players of this year thus far. So that's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on how you count it. Top 5 NBA players so far. Nora, you got your list?
LeBron James,
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Antonio Davis. Yeah, Antonio. Wow, Anthony Davis. Sorry.
Anthony. Okay, I was about to say Antonio.
Sorry, bring one out. Especially after this past weekend, I'll put Steph Curry up there at number 4 and Giannis number 5.
Giannis number 5. All right, cool. I like that list. That's a cool list. What you got, Avery?
I'm going outside the box because we're going to go to the normals. I mean, they're expected to play. So I'm kind of going. I know I'm off the cusp, but I'm going a little different. I'm going to people that you really didn't expect. Christian Woods has been playing phenomenal. Like let's call it what it is. 3 years, 4 years to play like this that nobody knew out of Detroit. He's playing phenomenal. Julius Randle, he's playing phenomenal. You know what I mean? Even now, this is crazy. I know people have gave up. I ain't gonna say give up, but really didn't give Steph Curry an opportunity. He's playing well in Philly, and you know what I'm saying. I know the originals. You know what I'm saying. I know the originals. The Chris Middleton's playing well, and I know he had a bad playoff. He's playing well, and I had somebody else. But I didn't. When I think about it, I'll go back to it. I'll let y'all want to hold everybody up. But I didn't want to go to the normal, the LeBrons, the Giannis's, the Stephen Currys, and all that. I wanted to go off the cusp because
I like this 5 right here, Steph.
You know what I mean? But it's everybody's going to say and
what about Trae Young?
I like Trae. You know what? 2 people I'm gonna give respect to: Trae Young and Josh Collins.
Nobody said Trae
Oh,
Young.
because you said Trae Young was garbage.
Well, I didn't say it was garbage. I said he was a small guard. Don't twist my word. And that damn Chris Paul is doing it again. He's doing it again. So I'm not gonna go with the normal. I want to go with something off the cuff because people are not recognizing their talent. But that Christian Woods, that dude. Man, don't worry. He's gonna be opting out that contract.
I vaguely remember you talking trash about the contract.
I didn't talk trash about the contract. What are you talking about?
Nah, not about Christian Wood. He did.
I didn't say that.
There's
Man.
a lot of,
Just stop
there's a
that.
lot of contracts that
I
like
know
the way
the
Paul
one- I
George
know
been
the one
playing.
contract. I know the one contract I was talking about. Yeah, he's playing.
he had 30 something the other night, didn't he?
Yeah,
I
he's
like the
playing
way
very-
Paul George he been taking over.
So what's your list, James?
I don't really have a list, but I just like the way Paul George and Trae Young been playing a lot. So, but like Avery said, I like all those role players that have been playing really good too. So, and I kind of like the Charlotte Hornets, the way they've been playing. They're just not winning,
Hold
but
on.
I like the way they've been. I like the way they've been playing.
I told you, and I know me and Chuck got an argument that LaMelo is coming along. I'm telling you, and the coach said I'm having more trust in him. He's coming, and I'm not calling him an all-star. I'm not saying all that. He's coming. He is, and I believe he's what Charlotte's been missing all these years. He's coming on the low.
This is what they've been missing. Okay,
They-
cool.
I'm talking
Chuck,
about
what you got?
Hold on, Beefcake. I'm talking about the daggone the
Chuck, what you got?
But
This
no, I say I think
dude
like,
will prolong
the reason
the show, boy.
the reason I was gonna say, huh?
Go ahead, Chuck.
Oh no, I'm about to say the reason I don't think you necessarily can pick the same people because from what I got from what we're talking about, it ain't saying who's the best 5 players. It's saying who playing the best right now.
Right.
And as good as we know LeBron and AD are, they're not playing the best right now. If you look at the league. So in mine, I got Jokic. He's averaging a triple-double. He got 22, 12, and 11. That's what he's averaging right now. Yeah, they're losing, but he's playing. He's one of the top 5.
They're losing. I got
Losing, like you said,
they're losing.
They lose. I got Curry, I got Young, I got KD, and I got Harden. So I'm just basing mine off not who the best players in the league are, but right now through 3 weeks, who's playing the best.
So who is? And I'm asking Nora the same question. I'm asking y'all two the same. You and Chuck. Who is impressing you that you did not know that they were going to impress you this year? Who's the couple of people that are impressing y'all?
I got Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
he been hooping, yeah.
Yeah, he's been hooping. I got Jaylen Brown. I like Jaylen Brown. I was kind of, even though it's early, I was kind of on the fence about LaMelo Ball. I just didn't really know. I like what I've seen from him so far, and this is, like I said, the bubble carrying over to this year is probably the only time I've really been watching the Suns. So I like the way they're playing. They're playing so far. DeAndre Ayton is better than I thought he was.
I like you, Stu. What's up, Stu? My main man, bro. What's up, Stu? No, what you got? What are there 2 players that you're really impressed with? Just on top of the head.
LaMelo Ball for sure. Like I knew that he was gonna be good, and like just by how he's been playing growing up. I watched their shows, so I see how he actually how he handles the ball, how he passes. He's very, very talented. So I was just like, I was very nervous how I was going to transfer over, especially after him. What was he like, Lithuania?
Right.
How he played out there. But
That's
I'm actually in Australia. Like I'm very, very proud of what I see, and like I agree, he has a very long future ahead of him. I'm also like really, really, really like excited about Trae Young. I know Trae Young was good, but I'm like really like blown away by how good he is. That's like he can make me actually want to watch him in games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know when
if they had kept Luka, would Trae Young be the same in Dallas? I'm just giving a hypothetical. I think Luka will be Luka. I think Luka will be Luka, but would Dallas be the same?
I think Trae Young numbers would be the same. But their success rate wouldn't be the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Luka's getting to everybody else. Like it's crazy, bro. Like it's just weird.
A young player.
It just works.
Yeah.
I got you.
I know when me and Chuck had a conversation the other day, he was like, "This dude John Collins, where the heck did he come from?" I said, "That's my man. That's my man that was hurt last year. Yeah, he was 20. He had 20 and 10 before he got hurt." So,
and have you noticed Atlanta always has one person each night besides the main John Collins and Trae Young? Somebody plays well. Cam Reddish, Bogdanovich is playing well, coming off the bench. I mean, let's just be real. Atlanta got something brewing down there. I mean, I'm not high on going in the playoffs. I'm saying it, but they got something brewing down there. I'm with y'all on that though. Y'all got me to change a little bit.
I like those young boys in Cleveland, man. They're not winning, but that Colin Sexton and Darius Garland, they hoop. They play well.
Ain't they still 500?
It's 4-3.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the
I said
yeah.
their record was pretty straight.
I'm not sure, but those I've been watching them. Colin Sexton and Darius Garland, like they can hoop, like they can, they are all right. Like I'm telling you, they're playing well and almost in a dominant fashion against the top players in the game. That's what's making it more impressive. Like they ain't backing down for nobody. I think Darius Garland at one time was averaging maybe mid-20s, maybe 8 assists. Colin Sexton is like I think everybody already knew he was a dog anyway, but. And I like the rookie over there in Minnesota. Anthony Edwards playing well too.
Man, ain't Washington like 1-5 or something like that?
Yeah, he been killing.
They won the last 3 and 5.
Yeah,
Like
but
3 and 5,
Westbrook
man.
taking all the shots. You look at their stat line, it'd be like.
Are you talking about the center?
But Stu, the reason I was about to respond to Stu. The reason we're not talking about him because he asked who was we surprised. We expect Bradley Beal to do what he's been doing.
Do that, yeah.
We're talking about like who we surprised by. We know what Bradley Beal do. Like
What do y'all think about the Pacers though? They gonna be that's a scary team.
I told y'all. I said that.
Y'all you said it. I thought looking. That's gonna be a tough team.
Listen, I'm not saying they're gonna be a top 3. They may not, but they're not gonna be this washout. Toronto's shocking to me. What Chuck said though, like they're shocking to have that championship pedigree, to been solid even with DeMar DeRozan and been solid all those years. And I know you're saying the big man hurt them. They got Chris Boucher or whatever his name is. And I just didn't think they would drop off. And it's early, you know what I mean? But being 1-5 at this particular point, and Tampa Bay is not at home. They're not at the house. Right. You know what I mean? I agree with that. But I do want to answer that question that Todd did have on the screen. And I would like to know, what do you think about Ben Simmons? What was it? What do you think about Ben Simmons this year?
Oh, he looks good, bro.
Great.
He looks good, bro.
I mean, I like him. I just wish he could shoot. I mean, I've always been a fan of his. I mean, I just
Same.
But
I think
now
they got a role because he got shooters around him.
Right, I'm not a fan of him.
Shooters around him.
I got you.
So a lot better with shooters around him.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
What do you think about Detroit though? Because Detroit is suffering. What's up with them? What y'all
heck, they ain't got no daggone body. Reggie Jackson gone? Christian Woods gone?
I know. Grant
a ball cursed them before he left.
Now Jeremy
Grant took that money. He's smart. Jeremy Grant took that money. He crazy for Detroit.
But Jeremy Grant hooping too. Like he's now. That's he named him. He's playing well.
His shooting percentage is not that good now. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
They talk about that last time when I watched the game.
I don't think you can expect it when you don't have no team. And I
still don't think D Rose starts.
No, he doesn't. Whatchamacallit starts right now. Who's 55? Wright, DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright gets about 2 minutes and Rose gets the rest. I'm like, yo, just start him. Like that makes no sense. I watched that whole game last night.
But that's what they should do. That's Lakers did with JaVale McGee. He get them first 3-4 minutes.
That's what they did with him in Golden State too. What's the big man too? I forgot his daggone name. But from Australia, they used to do him the same way. You see that joke in the first 5 minutes.
You talking about Bogut?
Bogut. They did him the same way. Not all the time. Not all the time. Go back and look at it.
A few years, but Bogut was playing he was playing all in big moments. Like he was in the game.
As soon as they found that depth lineup, Bogut wasn't playing like that. That lineup where they had Draymond and Iggy and all
because he left. When they started that, he wasn't there and he got injured. That's why they started going to that. Bogut wasn't even a part of that initially.
So what do you consider clock?
Bogut was playing a lot of minutes when he was healthy and during that championship.
I'd ask you that. What do you consider clock?
Wow, he's so disrespectful.
Out of 48 minutes, Bogut was playing.
He don't let me man.
He was playing 30 plus.
Playing 30 plus minutes. He was playing 30 plus minutes. Do you want to know the last time Bogut played 30 plus minutes?
What does that have to do with what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
What that has to do with what I'm saying. I'm talking about 7 years ago.
Last time Bogut played over 25 minutes was 2011 when he played for the Milwaukee Bucks. All right.
Wait a minute, man. No, you can't just say what you want to say and then don't let the man respond. All right, like it's the end of the man. Come on, man. No.
He wasn't playing.
Go ahead, man.
All right, do something else, man.
That man was playing about 10 minutes and a half.
This dude is the host. He the Hitler. He the
Hitler.
You ain't done nothing but Kim Jong now, man. He ain't been Kim Jong in the show, man. He just go like, all right. Let the man respond.
Avery been talking all night. Talk.
You and him. That's why y'all so. You and him. That's why y'all so close. He rubbing off on
Nah,
you.
we ain't close no more. I'm pulling up at his house tonight. And I'm slapping him.
Y'all think
That's what
Heat losing Jones and Crowder hurt them some?
I do.
Y'all want to know something? I don't understand. Like, you lose one of those two, and I get it. You lose one of those two, right? But Derrick Jones is a starter, like, and then Nunn is not getting any clock. I don't get it.
I never understand that. Like, it don't make sense.
I don't know. Maybe they got something else brewing and saving money for something. Maybe, you know, Miami always try to get somebody. So
Oh,
I don't know what they got going on. But which brings us to the last question of the night: college football. Anybody? Who y'all got? Y'all got Alabama. Y'all got. I mean, what y'all got? Alabama, Ohio State.
Can we pick with what we know? Or can we pick with our heart?
All right, babe. Pick. Hey, you know what I mean?
My heart wants Ohio State to win so bad. Even though I want Clemson to win, I want Clemson to win. But I want Ohio State to win.
I want Ohio State to win so bad.
Like,
I'm with you, Chuck.
Hey,
Only
Alabama
because
that
so
bad?
many Alabama fans just become out of left field, man.
but why? It's just like the Dallas Cowboy fans. What's the difference?
I ain't asked for your opinion, man.
Nora, what you got?
I'm going with that roll tide. I'm going with Bama.
Dang, bro.
But for
I
y'all,
don't know, Nora, man.
why y'all
Giants
shocked?
fan,
Y'all don't think
Bama?
just the way?
No, I'm an LSU fan, but it is what it is. You gotta go with. I'm
So
a bad
y'all-
person picking Bama.
Y'all don't think at the end of the day, like the way Fields played against Clemson, he don't got a shot?
Yeah, I think he got a shot. I really do.
I don't know.
What?
He got it. He got a shot. All right, but old boy ran his helmet into his back. I don't know if he gonna.
And that's another thing.
I didn't know if he
think
had
he's
a
all the way
percentage.
right, bro. I don't think
I
he's gonna
forgot
be all
about
the way
that.
right.
I don't know. They
think
had
he's all the way
hey Chuck. They had him on that good pain meds. You see how he went to that
Yeah.
sideline? Then he came
Yeah,
running back into the game.
Yeah,
Boy,
they
so,
took
hold
him
on
up
now.
with something. Yeah, they took him up with something good.
Oh,
bro. Like,
I ain't a big Alabama fan, but I'm with Nora. I'm not. Then that's probably because I want Fields because I think the disrespect they did before the playoff game about he's not a good quarterback, he's not
He's a
accurate.
real good quarterback.
Now that
Real good quarterback.
That's behind him now. Like
I can't believe they were saying that.
you
man.
come
That
out,
was
you top five, you get up out of Ohio State after this. But after Alabama, they have too many weapons, defense is stout.
Yeah.
And then they got whatchamacallit coming back, the other receiver. He's possible to be
Waddle,
You know,
Waddle
yeah,
faster
Waddle,
than what's the name?
Matt looking good. You can't Mac shit. He been waiting for 3 years. He looks real good.
Najee Harris. That boy beast, bro.
Najee Harris is beast, but but Sherman on the other side, that running back for Ohio State is a monster too.
Yeah, boy, he came
I
out of
don't
nowhere.
see him. I don't see him doing that again. Like,
And I know.
never mind.
You didn't
Never
think
mind.
Clemson?
I didn't think he was gonna do that against Clemson either.
Right. I didn't either.
And I know I said that was the last question, but this is actually the last question from a fan. Remember the fan question?
Go ahead, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Edward Ray. You can go ahead, Chuck. I know you was the one that told me you would do it.
Oh, no. My one of my bros from home, he was just saying, what do we think because of the blowout? Because Clemson got blown out.
I like this one.
Do we think any differently as far as Trevor Lawrence? Like, and I know on TV they were saying, they was asking the question. So now, do you think Justin Fields is a better prospect than Lawrence now because of that specific game? Now, for me, I don't think nothing changes because to me, Trevor Lawrence is still the best quarterback in the game. To me,
400 yards.
that's what I said because his bad game is
That's a
better
bad
than
game.
yeah, his bad game is
400
better
yards
than pretty
is a
much
bad game.
everybody's good game. The dude throws 400 yards. He has almost 68% passing, 28 points, and that's a bad game. Like,
That's a bad game. Like, come on.
So I mean, but I think Trevor Lawrence is, to me, he's still the number one quarterback and the number
Fields
one
number two.
draft pick to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
I agree. Same
Nothing-
thing. I don't
nothing
think
changes.
the Fields from that loss.
I got
Now I
you.
do think Justin Fields moved up a lot because of
Yeah,
that.
I always thought he was number two.
Where did he leave?
No, I don't think he.
I always thought he was number two.
I didn't feel like Justin Fields was going top 3, top 4, but I feel like he may go now.
Yeah, I think I gotta.
I'm sorry.
The
Go ahead.
Jags need a quarterback. Just need a quarterback.
Yeah, I gotta go back and look at some of the.
We don't like black quarterbacks, so we're not getting them.
Well,
So,
are they
all right,
gonna keep Sam Donald?
Yeah, we don't like black quarterbacks. We're not getting them.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go back and look at some.
We've had too many opportunities. We had Deshaun. We had what you call it. My fault, Ty. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I gotta go back and look at some of the mock drafts, but I don't recall I don't recall Fields being in the top
He wasn't, right?
Top what?
5.
The only
I
reason-
don't think he was. I don't remember. I got
The only
to
reason
go
it
back to it, but I
switched
don't
is
think he was.
because of the
reason
Jets
it's
situation.
Because right, that's one. And number two, if the Jets had got number one, the Jacksonville Jaguars would have to draft Fields.
Yeah, they had to get
If
him.
it flips, and since it flips, Sam Darnold is a doable quarterback. You
Right.
can't just say, "Hey, I'm done with him." It's not
Right.
Sam Darnold's fault. But then you got to think about position after that.
Yeah,
A lot of these teams don't need a quarterback.
they'll
You don't
need a
think
quarterback.
the
That's
Dolphins
it.
are going to take away Tua? They already said today that Tua is in there for 2021. You ain't going to draft from there. You're going to go defense or a receiver. That's where Smith comes in. So I just don't see
And
Fields can go 11-12 because of the what do you call it?
Right.
Because of the need of the team, not because of the position.
There's a lot of young
And he's-
quarterbacks out there right now. Yeah, I'm
And the
with
reason
Avery.
I say it because the dude, I can't remember his name. Old dude be on TV, glasses, black hair, be on First Take sometime. They bring him in every now and then and talk
Paul
football.
Feinbaum.
But they talked to him and then what he said.
Black dude, right?
No, white dude.
Paul Feinbaum. That's Paul
Yeah.
Feinbaum.
And what he said made sense because what he was saying was, if you look at Justin Fields, the last 3 games before that, he didn't play well.
He did.
And what he was saying was, he said that game against Clemson moved him. He said because he said the way he looked at it and other people that with the high upper level people, he said they was looking at it like right then before that game, Fields was going probably late in first round, maybe middle first round.
That'd have been
They said, but
super
now,
steal.
because of that performance, they feel like it moved him up to top 10, top 5. So
No,
I
but-
can't argue with people that know what
No, I
they
am arguing.
That's
But
what
Zach
that
Wilson,
makes sense.
Zach Wilson lost to Coastal Carolina. Seriously? No, are we really doing this right now? He
I'm
lost
just saying,
to Coastal
bruh.
Carolina.
That's what they said.
He played nobody but Zach Wilson better. Come on, y'all know what it is. See, I'm not going to get on this again. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go to
But yeah, you doing it anyways.
And the only person Justin Field lost to
I hate you.
Clemson.
I swear I do. I hate you.
Yeah.
Justin Field only lost 1 game to Clemson, and they probably could have won that game last year. So I just don't see
Yeah,
why
I
they
don't
don't
understand where they're coming from.
So I don't know. But yeah, so Ed, I know you're watching. I think we all in agreement that we don't feel like Trevor's positioning
No.
from where he was changed at all.
He's the best.
Like,
I told all
yeah,
three.
he
I
is
told
what he
all
is.
my fellas. He's the best prospect I've ever seen in my life. Born, ever seen.
Wow.
I come out of college. He's the best prospect I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what they said. Middle second round. That's what I'm saying. That's what they were saying
Crazy.
before.
I got
Now
you.
they're
I
saying-
I don't get
now
it.
they
I'm just telling you what it was. That's what it was.
got
Yeah,
you.
now they saying it goes
Let me
to
see the
Atlanta.
draft
Yeah,
order.
now they saying it goes to Atlanta.
Like I can see him going 10 or 11 because of need. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that.
But just to say he a second rounder off of him winning a championship, and you got Zach Wilson go to Coastal Carolina and get smacked up. What's the difference? I don't get it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm with you, Ty.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap the show up. Nora, you can go ahead and get these last few minutes. I mean, ain't no minute, 30 seconds to say what you want to say. Tell the people when you come on, what days, and just what you got going on. If you got anything going on.
Okay, well, I'm still a writer, so I write for several several websites. You'll definitely can find all my writings and everything on my Twitter and my Instagram, which is Nora NORA _Natish NATISH. And you can check out all of my podcast episodes, my interviews. I've interviewed athletes, I've interviewed agents, I've interviewed several people in the sports world. So if you want to be on my show, all you do is DM me, hit me up, and I'm all a regular girl out here just doing her thing. So keep up with me, and also make sure y'all follow your guys up here and keep giving them love.
And something I found interesting, I think I found out yesterday. My wife actually pointed out to me that you're an AKA. She's an AKA too, so that's why she pointed that out. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's cool. You got a lot going on. Anybody else got anything they want to say?
Thank you guys for having me.
Nora,
We appreciate you.
Nora, thank you for coming on. I enjoyed it for real.
Thank you.
Nora,
Yeah.
switch your team.
Wow.
It's your team, honey.
Hey, Nora,
Yeah,
don't worry about it. I got it. He already knows. He knows what's about to happen. Don't worry. I
Yeah.
got you.
All right, we'll see you later,
Leave
James.
him out there. Yeah,
All right, so yeah, man, great
He
week
knows,
this
he
week,
knows.
man.
But Tyler, I'm sorry, Tyler, real quick. Y'all
Yeah.
see the t-shirt Avery got on. Y'all see the beanie. Y'all see the t-shirt Tyrus got made. I got my snapback. I ain't got it on tonight, but you guys support us and get some merchandise. We got a lot coming. So we got some Google forms that you can fill out when you're ready. And we got all that merchandise out there now. So
and Charles, make sure you tell about James' dad hat too.
Yeah, and dad hats as
We got
well.
black ones too.
Yeah,
we got black ones too. Now I got a question.
Giving the merch.
This isn't show related, but it says RQQ to the AKA. What the heck does that mean?
Huh?
I say it says RQQ to the AKA. What does that mean?
Somebody put that in the comment. There you go. I don't know what that means.
Oh, hi, someone from Omega Phi Phi.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay.
See, you
okay,
don't understand the Greek. Like, there's some things they're not going to tell you.
I didn't know.
I know the game. I know, bro.
I didn't know, but I'm just asking.
You
Yeah,
asking a question, they're gonna look at like, huh?
But also,
she knows.
Don't do that.
nah. But
She knows. Where'd you graduate from?
Also, go ahead.
State University of Louisiana.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I also wanted to shout out Creating Young Minds. We have something going on with them. Check them out on their Instagram, CYM.Louisville Leopards. Check them out on their Twitter, capital CYM Basketball. Facebook, CYM B-Ball. And LinkedIn, you can hit up Shira Ackerman, Matthias Crowder, and Creating Young Minds and check them out. They also have a podcast coming up as well. So everybody have a good night. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Oh man.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
I don't know what Tyrus did.